Restrictions or Refinements, Moments of Light, with Toro the Decoder. Being around individuals, ready to explode, so on the edge, just waiting to dump their stuff onto someone, sounds to be a very challenging situation and very restricting. However, it kept me alert, being a reflection of the mind that can throw anything at me from my own past. I have to state, from my own past. Otherwise, I could easily become a victim, just as easily I could become a victim when a person so on the edge would explode and dump things onto me. I could only refine my own self and being aware of the moment and to stay awake. Being around individuals that think that they are in control, or feeling the need to be in control and trying to control everything and everybody around them, sounds again very challenging and restricting. However, they not realizing that they live in the realm of fear and not able to let go of control. That was for me a realization that I have very little control and that more things are controlling me than I can imagine. And just mentioning the programming of everything in my life and the weather condition. So, it was not restricting, but refining my way of how I try to control things and hopefully learning to let go of them. Visiting the Far East while walking in the streets and having individuals come up to you and telling you what you are thinking and they actually being right, one could feel very restrictive. Likewise, the idea of Big Brother is watching you, the government, through the digital communication and tracking possibilities, looking what I am doing, watching and consuming. It made things very clear that when I believe in a divine something, God, the Creator, or anything that is from beyond form and name, something higher than myself, that I am watched all the time. It also helped me to stay more focused with inner silent prayer and meditation, and to not play with worldly thoughts. One thought, and I can be caught. Experiencing physical restrictions and even being sick can feel very restrictive, but they became times to do less, which I didn't do voluntarily, and time to be more within and to appreciate life much more. Likewise, the experience of being in a pandemic and not able to go outside, but using the time to enjoy the simple things of life, the people around me, and to spend more time inside with inner silent prayer and meditation. Similar, going through times of bankruptcy and not having any money could be very devastating. But luckily I was allowed to see and experience this as being an adventure and getting rid of fear. And even remembering driving in my car, no money in the bank, no money in my pocket, and looking at the dashboard and noticing that I would soon run out of gasoline. I stopped the car on the side of the road, closed my eyes, and had a choice to go in fear, and refused. But having no solution other than trusting, but also being ready to run out of gas and having to leave the car somewhere standing. My mobile phone rang, and the person started talking that he had gotten my number from a client and insisted to come to him to help him as soon as possible with his pain in his neck. I asked where he was living, and after hearing the information, finding myself with my car standing in front of his house.